Many of us love collecting, whether it's wine, medals, stamps, little figurines of tortoise or teddy bears. We have a passion for it and we love to make sure that we take care of them. Certainly for many men and friends that I know, they love their watches. So they make sure that they have all the equipment necessary to ensure that these collectibles that they have are taken care of. Wine is no exception. So there are three enemies. One is heat. You do not want to store your wine in an environment where the heat fluctuates, the temperature fluctuates. It's hot, it's cold. That's not what you want. You need a constant temperature, not the fluctuations. That's number one. Number two, light. There's a reason why certain bottles, certainly look at all the beer bottles, so look at certain wine bottles, they all have a dark color. And there's a reason. That's because they want to minimize the light that will actually have contact with the wine bottle or the beer bottle. So number one, temperature should be constant. Number two, avoid bright lights, sunlight, excessive artificial light as well. And the third one is you want to ensure that the wine itself is stable. So you could leave your wine like this. Would it be stable? Absolutely, because it's not moving. The problem with that is that inside here the cork would eventually over time get dehydrated, it would start to shrink, and then air would be able to seep in. So we leave most wine bottles should be like this. And why? Because the wine is actually touching the cork end where the wine meets together, and that keeps it moist and that keeps that elasticity. Now, one other thing, if you have a cellar and it's constant in temperature, cooler, no light, and you can leave your bottles like this, then that's perfect. But there are those that have wine fridges. Now, you may have noticed that I said wine fridges, not your normal home fridge. And why? Well, your fridge at home, it's rather too cold because wines generally between 11 and 12 degrees C is quite acceptable. Now, your home fridge certainly goes much more colder than that. And the other thing is, it tends to vibrate. There's some vibration. You may not see it, but it will go a little like that. So if you were to take a glass of wine and just give it a little shake all the time, very indiscernible, you might not see it, but or to be really visible to the eye. But that gentle vibration all the time allows air, creates these air pockets within the wine, and it does have an effect on the quality maintenance of that wine. So that's why wine fridges have suppressors, so they prevent all that vibration going on. So if you're going to use a wine fridge, the temperature 11 to 12% C, it's got the suppressors to stop the vibration, so you have constant temperature, no direct sunlight, and it is stable. And there you are. By doing that, and why do we do that? Because it's good etiquette to serve wine that you yourself know is not compromised. I hope you've liked the video, and if you have, please like, share, comment, and subscribe to our channel.